Lit.
She begging me to stop, but the cat getting closer, getting hot like a toaster, a cops toast, Before my eyes could blink, she screams out, honey, bring me up something to drink. He goes back downstairs, more time to think. Her brain racing, telling me to stay patient. She don't know I'm cool as a fan, got in hand. I don't want to blast her man, but I can and I will though. I'm trying to chill though, even though the situation looking
real though.
It came to me like a song I wrote. Told the bitch, give me a scarf, pillowcase and roll. Got dressed quick, tied a scarf around my face. Broke the bitch up, gagged them out with the pillowcase, played the cut. Nigga coming on some love close and shit. Flash the heat on him. He stood emotionless, dropped the glass, screaming, don't blast. Here's the stash, 100 cash, let's go. Shoot my ass. Please, nigga, pull the mad cheese out the floor. Put stacks in the front of that sack, hit the door. Grab the keys to the 5, all my niggas on the cell. Bring some weed, I got a story to tell. Y'all niggas ain't gonna believe what the fuck happened to me. Remember that bitch I left the club with, man? Yeah. Yo, I'm up in this bitch crib. This bitch fuck with one of them old Nick ass niggas and shit. I'm up in the spot, so you know I'm.
Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawning, yawning. Wipe the cold out my eyes. See who's this paging me and why? It's my nigga Pop from the barbershop. The gambling spot. And the intricate plot. Sky shape shaper. The cable. Nah, love wouldn't disrespect. Nigga, tell me what you wanna do, man. Niggas wanna stick me for my paper, man. Wow.
Niggas stick me for my paper. Damn. Niggas wanna stick me for my paper. They heard about the
Alexis and Alexis into Texas like the fact that it's like half of Virginia locked down. The current mom's out Florida. Call a coroner. So singing. If my burglar alarm starts ringing. Out the door.
And I feed them gunpowder so they can devour the criminals. Trying to drop my decimals. Damn. Niggas wanna stick me for my cream. And it ain't a dream. Things ain't always what it seems. It's the ones that smoke blunts with ya. See your picture. Now they wanna grab their guns and come and get ya. Bet your Biggie won't slip. I got the calico with the black talents loaded in the clip. So I can rip through the ligaments. Put the fuckers in the bad predicament. Where all the foul niggas went. Touch my cheddar, feel my beretta. Fuck when I'ma hit you with your motherfucking predator. I bring pain, blood stains on what remains of the jacket. You had a gun, you should've packed it. Cocked it, extra clips in my pocket. So I can reload and explode.
Off the roster.
I fuck around and get hardcore. See more to your door, no beef,
No more, nigga.
Feel the rough, scandalous. The more weed smoke I puff, the more dangerous. I don't give a fuck about you or your
crew.
What you gonna do?
And Big Papa come for you.
I'm not gunning, nigga. I bust my gun in.
Hold on, I hear somebody coming.
Come in fast as you can. Just don't be no motherfucking asshole. Come on. You getting close. It's right up here. You sure it's Biggie Small's crib, man? I'm sure.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Mexico City Diablos and the Minnesota Vikings.
I've been in this game for years.
Now this
I
carry
made
to
me
the
an
end
animal,
zone.
rules to the shit.
And no run
Wrote
back
me a
here, so they'll
manual,
bring it out to the
step-by-step
25.
booklet for you to get with a quick strap. Not your wig push back, numero uno. How much dough you hold?
They begin with a quick throw out left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
I know you heard this before. Never get high on your own supply. Number 5. I don't care if they want an ounce. Tell them bounce. Forget it. Underrated. Keep it only in business. Completely separated. So cool. Number 1 to me. Ain't getting back, say the fucking police. And they ain't trying to listen.
Hitting double digits with his
Waiting to start.
touchdown of the season. And his guys have
Talking
taken
assignment,
the first
strictly
quarter
for
lead.
linemen, not for freshmen.
Well, if they didn't
Say
get the
hell
wake-up call
no.
before the game, they got it right
Rain,
now.
sleet,
2
hail,
plays
snow.
already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
We're here on Bad Boy Television, and I'm Trevin Jones, and I've been conversing with the Mad Rapper. And quite frankly, he's very mad. We're going to try to find out why. So we'll take some questions at this point from our studio audience. Yes, ma'am. Please stand and state your name and where you're from.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm from New Rochelle, and I just don't understand why you so mad.
Yeah.
Like, what
yeah.
you so
Let
mad
me tell you
about?
why I'm mad.
Yo, you want to know why? Yo, first of all, you can't be asking me no question. I'm saying, who the fuck is you?
Who the fuck is
You
you?
can't be asking me no question. I'm going to tell you why I'm mad. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you why I'm mad.
I'm going to tell you why I'm mad. These niggas is making $500,000 videos. You know what I'm saying? They driving around.
Nigga
in hot
hating
cars,
like
you know what I'm saying?
shit.
They got bitches. They got all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still living with my moms. You know what I'm saying? That's my word. You know what I'm saying? I'm making records. I ain't made no money yet. I done made. This is my 4th album, yo. This is my 4th album. I ain't made a dime yet. This nigga made 1 album. He making wild records. That little guy shit, it was alright. It was alright.
Yeah, that's hot. But my shit was more John Blaze than that.
Off the play fake. Anderson. And it's caught.
You.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead.
Anderson loses the football.
Oh my God.
And minute Minnesota will keep possession. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Right side here, complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
At the 41-yard line.
Look how dark you get when you mark the deck. Should I start your breath or should I let you die? If you start to cry, ask why. Lyrically, I worship. Don't cut the word sick. You cursed it, but rehearsed it. I drop unexpectedly, I burst it. You rehearsed it.
He'll look to throw. Now short screen, it's complete. Now that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
In the fourth
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Anderson. And he's taken down. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
How about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on third down, and you make the home crowd go.
At their own 43-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up there.
There he goes, right side. And touchdown. Mecole Hardman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit. And try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Most incredible, baby.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Almost like can't see it coming down my eyes.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable third and 7.
Down my eyes, so I gotta make the third
and 7.
Good dude, you know you love me like cook food, even though a nigga gotta move like a crook move.
We was together on the block since we lunch. Should have been together having 4 seasons brunch. We used to use umbrellas to face the bad weather.
From the gun, Anderson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets his own across the 35 before it's out of bounds. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a first down.
We're locking them all down.
Operating from the gun, Anderson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Anderson.
Oh, I bet. Me and my bitch, Bonnie and Ty, pretending to be that shit. Let me see that clip. Stop the free. Get on your cheese. The clip. You help me lease that whip.
Got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Anderson now to throw on 3rd down. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
37-yard line.
My last bit though.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Vikings, nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Anderson.
Come on,
looking middle, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
What's the old adage, partner? Don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes the mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice gain.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Anderson. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll give it here to his running back. The Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal with some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
2nd and goal.
yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Touchdown, Minnesota. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Fuck! I ain't even mean to press that. What the hell?
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
How about the King of State?
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 17 yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Taylor. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Nicole Hardman with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
the factory.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And
Don't
what do you
be
think
mad,
goes on here in this
UPS is higher.
situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory.
Oh my God, that was tough.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team. Right? You just mentioned they're down. You're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
All right.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Anderson.
Sitting there watching them niggas run across their fucking face.
Midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Anderson.
Good fucking defense, nigga.
Just intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Anderson gonna throw again. First down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's gas man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Off the play fake. Incomplete on the deep ball. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall.
Throwing again. Anderson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Tipping on down the
Completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's third and 10.
With the hat
So
to
nothing
match.
there on the screen that time.
The hard, you never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I'm rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Thank you! No! Oh my god, what the fuck? Bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bruh.
If they can convert this into points.
Oh my.
How good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead. And boy, it paid off.
Oh my fucking god!
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll take it in the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh my god.
Great effort there. With touchdown.
How the fuck do you dive then?
11 on the year. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Vikings 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. Now you can't run to the offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them and do I have enough confidence to make it work?
Smith catches left side. So a decent gain, all for none in the middle.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Off play action. Anderson.
Go get him.
Going for the deep
Oh, yeah, that's
ball.
nice.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
He's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks
Oh
put a
my
lot of
god,
confidence
Michael
that
Pitt.
borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. To throw is Anderson. Throwing on third and long.
Hell no.
Take another shot here. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13.
I'm gonna get this one.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. He's He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The play action fake, they'll look to throw.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
He won the fight for the football. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
And it's just the thought. Everybody dying, no lying.
First down. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. 9-yard touchdown grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver.
You gotta light a J.
For a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. Got a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
This taken in about 4 yards.
Hey, yeah.
What is their drive will start at the 25.
She said come get her?
25-yard line.
She didn't text me yet, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get her after this.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway, and the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Good hit, boy.
Because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Last time, they can avoid doing it here. Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
So I gave.
He's going to look deep down the field.
That's my. I think she's on the wrong nigga.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation?
Mr. Rock in here.
Outside
got Rock in here.
What have I done before? This worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Here's Anderson on 3rd down.
Jesus Christ, man. They love slant.
And he will have a
Fuck,
Vikings
do niggas
first
can't
down
punch
as they're
around
able to
slant?
get the 3rd down
Confused.
conversion. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He's going to be out of bounds, but he takes it inside the 30, 23 yards, the final tally.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Anderson.
Get your ass to it!
Complete. And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
15-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
operating from the gun.
Bro, what the fuck? You just gonna throw to your fucking...
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter.
Really
Not only does he stay in, they go right back to it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Now for the point after.
Great job, nigga. Thing smash and dump off to the fucking.
And it'll be cut down to 14. Play time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
Now to send it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Oh, you scared to death, Negroes. It's okay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Stand at dime or dollar if you want to.
You're just thinking
Running right up the middle every fucking time.
Your theme there, playing keep away. First downs.
Next time they bring up the God, you're
I
going to
think we can
respect
get
us.
used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
I'm still just Mac mode. I'm not just to him.
Being able to give the ball to his big runner, pound away, and try and finish every down.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
So
Put
from
him
the
in
39
that.
now, they'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's just the poop, man.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they'll get to it after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Complete to number 80. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Another nice pick up through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But this league, they're electing to throw the football.
Like I'm King T'Challa.
Quick outs, things they consider safe.
You want it, I got it. Gotcha.
And again, this time to the tailback.
Block!
He'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
And I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19. That
do it again.
goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Touchdown.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will take it in for the touchdown. From 19 yards away. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And Absolutely. That field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
First things first, I pop, freak all the honey, mummies, playboy bunnies, those wanting money, and I'll get naked for penetration. I see, all you tough. I throw it long. That's what I stay Gucci down to the top.
First and 10 at the 29 from the gun. Anderson. Fine time is left.
He wasn't past the line?
Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I didn't even touch him though, bro. I just ran.
We do have a penalty flag.
Like I really just ran with the nigga.
That's about.
Damn.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Operating from the gun. Anderson. Flushed out right.
That's us. Fuck you talking about? Bum ass nigga.
Says they have it. Yes, they've got it.
With that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
Don't leave your girl around me. True play for real.
Down this big in the
Yeah, it's an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Get off me. Don't touch him, bub. Don't touch him.
The 20, 10, touchdown. A big play there.
Then sing the home to you, I'm through. They sing the song
His
to me.
guys are going to add on to their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
The world is world. They're the beats of friends.
And he'll just take a seat. The drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The man that went back at that, that's a good crash. What song is that? There we go. We proceed to give you what you need.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And
yeah,
unfortunately, are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Anderson on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You got the big lead defensively. You're to get to that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Anderson.
Who shot you? Nigga. Oh, that's how. It's going, nigga. Fuck on that bigger rim piece. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek. Beat sounds like Sasquatch feet. In the concrete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
In the quarter. Electrical tape around the daughter.
From the gun, Anderson.
Hey now! What? The Idaho potatoes, niggas know.
At the 28-yard line.
Fucking with B.I.G. it ain't safe.
That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way?
2 Glock 9.
Learn from them,
Whispering about mine. Damn. Can't remember last time I ran for this
28
one.
his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working.
My peeps.